Alright, y'all. Please promise not to laugh. I know it's gonna be hard. I understand. This video has a lot of entertainment value, but please try not to laugh because this is honestly, again, and I say this with a little bit of tongue in cheek, this is the beginning of civil war. Like, once there's like a unified message amongst the MAGA people, there's already been documented like right-wing militias and death squads running into these protests and starting to like break buildings and then like fucking leave and then like fucking like pin it on protesters, and like there's a lot of bullshit here. But this stupid, intellectually bankrupt fucking dumb bitch fucking fuckface is running, and I'm sorry for swearing so much. I know a lot of right-wing snowflakes get offended when I like say fuck or call someone a dumb bitch. Well, newsflash, the First Amendment. I understand. I know you're trying to kill protesters right now, right? I get it. I understand you were doing this whole hashtag Free Hong Kong thing like a few months ago, and now as soon as like push comes to shove and it happens right out on your doorstep, you're siding with the police like a fucking cowardly little beta male soy boy. I understand it. You get offended by fucking language on the internet on a screen, right? I get it. That offends you to your moral core. But what offends me is right-wingers threatening to murder people for protesting police brutality. So let's watch this video.
President Trump declared Antifa a domestic terrorist organization. I have a message for Antifa terrorists. Stay the hell out of Northwest Georgia. You won't burn our churches, loot our businesses, or destroy our homes. I'm Marjorie Greene, and I approve this message. President Trump declared Antifa...
Why is it that these fucking right-wing cringe lords, right? Like, they just, like... Guns are really easy to look cool with, but how come they just manage to never look cool with these guns? Like, this bitch looks like she doesn't know what she's doing. And again, obviously this doesn't need to be said for people watching this video, at least I hope not, but Antifa is not an organization of any kind. There is no such thing as Antifa. That's not like, oh, I'm going to prosecute Antifa. There is no Antifa. Antifa is like saying, oh, well, who's the CEO of libertarians? Not who's the chair of the Libertarian Party in the United States. Who's like the CEO of pacifists? Who's the organizer-in-chief of conservatism? It's just like Antifa is a political ideology. You cannot be a leader or there's no organization called Antifa. It does not exist. Being anti-fascist is what Antifa is. It is saying that you do not like an oppressive, fascistic military state basically fucking shooting at people for just going to get groceries. Children have been maced for trying to get groceries in this outrage, and it's all police starting the violence, and these right-wing death squads and militias showing up to cause trouble, police backing them up, them causing trouble. All of a sudden everyone blames it on fucking rioting and protesters. Oops, interesting, huh? And then you've got these people taking advantage of the situation to threaten to kill people and label them as domestic terrorists for voicing proper outrage at police murdering an innocent black man. Like, again, think about this in context. Do not let the media fucking fool you. Do not let the liberal fucking mainstream stupid ass garbage say, oh, the rioters, they're so violent and the police are trying to... Like, even though on national television, their own journalists are being fucking attacked, right? They're still, like, doing this both sides thing, and it's just reprehensible fucking shittery. And I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting tired of it. And again, once the right-wing fucking Tea Party style fucking people start saying, yeah, let's arm ourselves and kill Antifas, right? That's where it becomes problematic. Because, again, Trump is trying to angle away to have the police state versus the people, and if he can fracture off 20 or 30% of the people to just like fucking make this stupid cringe shit and like, oh, I love the cops. This is the kind of person that like specifically calls the cops and the first thing out of their mouth is a black man is like, this is the kind of person, a racist, dumbass, piece of fucking shit garbage who's trying to say that protesting against police brutality is the same thing as being a domestic terrorist. And guess what? It's fucking hilarious. Again, it's hilarious. But it is one of those things where, again, it's a really bad precedent. You know? It's one of those things where, as far as satire goes, as far as my irony level, you absolutely love to see it. But as far as, like, my understanding of society and the current timeline that we're living in and how precarious this current situation is, it's not good. it's not good. Definitely could be worse, but it's definitely not good. And reminder, do not let the narrative be shifted. This is about justice, not for George Floyd, but for everybody who has been harmed by the police. This is about justice for all the injustice that has occurred over the last fucking century of policing in this country. All right? Don't fucking deviate. Don't get distracted. Focus. Focus. Because if we focus, it doesn't matter if a boomer watches this video and says, I'm going to wash your mouth out with soap, young lady. I literally get those comments like on a daily basis, right? It doesn't matter, right? You got to stay focused. And again, you can laugh at these people, you can point it out, but you can't let it distract you. And that's why I'm in this video. I'm saying to you, do not let this distract you. Focus on what's important, because what's important is what's right. And now is the time to act. Do not let a crisis go to waste, and do not let these people profit off of it and change the narrative and then profit off of that and distract us from what's really at hand, and that is justice. Again, not only for George Floyd's family and for George Floyd himself, but for everybody that has been victimized and attacked and brutalized by these fascistic, fucking authoritarian thugs that dress up in riot cop uniforms because they're just fucking too scared to actually fucking inflict violence upon you without the defense of a badge and a gun. They're pussies. They're fucking soy boy pussies. Alright? That's what you have to understand. These people, they're weak. They've got nothing. Once you start to realize the strength you have when you form with your community, then that's the power that they have been afraid of the whole time, is us. You, we, the people. Thank you for watching.